Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I think today is going to be the final episode or part 4 of fixing up and kind of doing like a light restoration on the Stihl 031 AV. Now in the last video we got that carb tuned and I said we're going to make some cuts. Hopefully, well, this is the last video. We plan on making some cuts in this video. But I mentioned I was pretty excited about a part coming in on my live the other day. If you guys missed me carving live, we do that right outside in my carving tent. I go live and we kind of just hang out and I create a piece and answer questions and things like that. But if you guys missed it, make sure you've got your YouTube notifications on. Make sure when you've hit subscribe, you can even go back. If you've already hit subscribe, go back, hit that bell and hit all, okay? And then make sure your YouTube notifications are on and you guys won't miss any of my future uploads or when I go live, okay? You should get a notification when those things happen. I just looked at my stats and we are about average for the amount of people that have those notifications turned on. So that's pretty cool for the YouTube channel. I would love to see us be above average, and that's all on you guys to be above average for hitting subscribe, hitting that bell, and hitting all, and making sure those YouTube notifications are on, all right? So let's talk about the saw though. In my live, and in one of my last videos, I was pretty excited to say I was getting a part for this. Now, I talked to the owner, actually before I talked to him, because he was at work. He's a good buddy of mine. I jumped online, and I was like, I really would love to find the hand guard for this specific saw. Now, you guys, you already see it. I'm holding it, right? But for this particular model, it looks like it has two different style hand guards. One bolts here, and a hole goes through, and everything bolts here, and then the hand guard comes over and up. Or this style where the handguard mounts, just mounts flat on the top of the saw. Now, I jumped on eBay and I was searching online and I was like, oh shoot, what saw do we have? Oh, we got the one that's got a mount on the top. This was the one and only handguard of this style that I could find on eBay. So I immediately sent it to him and I was like, dude, if you want to have this part for the saw, you got to buy it like right now. And obviously he did. So we got it in. We're going to get this mounted today because like I said, we plan on making some cuts. But first, what I want to do before we make some cuts and really get this thing in my way is I kind of want to go through and pull the chain cover off and just kind of clean up a little bit. I've got this bucket in here, this bin. We're going to put this in there. We're kind of going to oil some stuff up, grease some things up. As you can see, the bar's rusted. It'll probably still be rusted when we're done. But I just want to oil things up in here just a little bit and kind of brush them down, knock off some of this loose rust and stuff like that. After we do that, we're going to go ahead, reassemble. We're going to sharpen it with one of these easy file sharpening deals from Stihl. We're actually going to use, which one did I grab? The 325, okay? Did a little research. It said it should be a 325 pitch chain, so that's what we're going to be filing with. And we'll file it up. Then we'll put the handguard on, we'll head outside, and we'll make a couple cuts. So, hope you guys are excited for that. I think it's going to be a pretty good last little episode, part 4 of getting the Stihl 031 AV together, running and cutting. Now, don't be too disappointed. I've got a bunch of vintage saws, and I think I know what the next one is we're going to work on. And so before we're done with this video, I'm going to show you guys that saw and see what you guys think. Because I also have another idea that I'd like to pitch to you. So, man, we're like 3-4 minutes in. All right, we got to get to work, right? This is just taking too long. Thanks for hanging in there, though. I appreciate you guys. All right, brought you guys in a little closer. I know I threw some gloves on because we're going to be just oiling with like WD-40, and I just don't want my hands all greasy. Out here in my shop, I don't have running water or anything like that, so that's why we're going to do this in a bin. Then later I can pour the bin in a container and I can dispose of it at our local drop-off for that kind of stuff. So, tell you, it's just the way it is. One of these days, maybe I'll get a shop with, you know, water and better heat. Who knows? Not that we need it, right? We make do with this. So, we haven't exactly done a whole lot in the area of cleaning this spot up. We haven't. I haven't done anything, actually. And it's kind of a filthy mess. Let's see here. Looks like our tensioner's working, which is good. Because honestly, guys, I didn't even play with that at all. Everything is loose. Hopefully loose enough. Right. That's off. This is off. Okay. I'm going to go blast this with air right here and just kind of blow off anything that's loose. I'll be right back. Guys, so I blew the saw, set it aside, and threw the bar and the chain in here. Just going to slap on a little WD-40. I think that can's about had it. Is this necessary? No, because you can go buy a new bar and chain, right? But that's not really the plan. Got that done. Now what I want to do is put our bar and chain back on the saw, get her sharp, and head out and make some cuts, right? That's the plan here. Oop. You know, when I'm not on video, I pop these things on with no issue. As soon as the camera's rolling, it's like, watch this. Watch you look silly trying to put a bar and chain on a chainsaw, buddy. Come on. Amateur hour over here. Plus, I'm usually standing on the side you guys are on, and for some reason, when you're on the opposite side, it feels weird. Okay, so that's on. See if we can get this lined up. I know my hat's in the way, I bet, isn't it? Get that lined up. Chain tensioner is gonna tighten things up here. Now I did I did spray the screw that holds the spark arrestor on with some PB Blaster, but that thing just will not break loose. The screw's starting to get jacked up, and to be honest, I'm not looking to drill it out and put new threads in and get a new screw and all that. The spark arrestor looks pretty clear, so, you know, we've already had the saw running. I think that's going to be okay. I know I mentioned that in one of the other videos. Tighten that up just a little bit more. See if we can tighten down everything. I don't have the heat going out here today. It's a little chilly. It's always fun. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you are enjoying these saw videos. I know we're usually chainsaw carving, but sometimes we gotta do something a little different, you know? Drawing some new viewers and some new subscribers. Appreciate you guys though being here. I really do. Let's get rid of those gloves. Let's throw a different pair of gloves on. Why? Because that's just what I do. I have people harass me about wearing gloves all the time, but I just do, okay? I just do. Now, I don't know if this has... This chain does. So this chain's got a spot where there are two links facing the same way. That's where I usually start sharpening, is just past the links. I'm not clamping this down. Good for now. So this only came with one screw that is for a flathead. I actually had another screw floating around, so we're going to put that one in as well. But we'll get this flathead in here first. This screw, again, doesn't actually go here. It's probably for a handle or something from another saw, but it fits the threads. So I happen to have it floating around by some other parts. I said it fits. Let's run it. Alright guys, so we're out here set up. We got this piece of maple. It's like 10 to 12 inches across. We got the saw ready to go. I just fired it up quick so we wouldn't have any issues there. But the idle seems a little high because the chain won't just stop spinning. That means I'm not going to set the saw down at all while it's running, but we are going to just cut some cookies and then, you know, we'll kind of see how it goes. So stick around. Smoky. So that's some of that PB blaster burning off and oil that's in there. On top of that, we're running a high oil fuel mixture, 32-to-1, instead of what the 40-to-1 or 50-to-1 the saw requires, only because it hadn't ran in so long. I wanted to make sure everything was really lubricated well. Makes a pretty good smooth straight cut for the most part though, you know, for an old chain and an old bar and a quick sharpen. I mean, I didn't spend a whole lot of time on that, you guys. Not bad, not bad. She made a cut. She made a cut. I'm happy with that. Let's do one more before we go. Put you guys over here. See what we can do. She's a runner. Chips are alright. They could be a little bit bigger. Like I said, saw we could do a little bit better sharpening on there. You know. Cookies coming out okay though. I think with that different fuel mixture though, the saw would definitely run a little bit better. But pretty happy with it. I think my buddy will be pretty happy with it. Let me know if you guys are happy with it. Hope you guys have enjoyed this series. Getting this Stihl 031 AV, you know, bringing it back to life, giving it some revitalization, right? Making a few cuts with the old boy. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Hit subscribe. Check out some videos popping up, and be sure to turn on those YouTube notifications.
hit that bell, hit all, so you guys don't miss future uploads. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.